Hello, good evening. Welcome to the first home game of the season for the St. Louis Park Orioles as they face the Park Center Pirates. Tonight, the St. Louis Park Orioles come into this game at 1-0 after beating a Burnsville team 57-55. For Park Center, they played in the Cretin-Durham Hall Classic, Big 12 Classic, and beat a tough Prior Lake team 66-64. So it'll be a tough contest for St. Louis Park. This Park Center team is rated number 5 in the state, and player to watch out for will be their 6'9" junior Dane Danger, who is getting accolades from many major colleges. He's pretty much heard from all colleges that you can think of. So it's going to be a tough contest for the Orioles, but they, again, they come in 1-0 and a good challenge for this young St. Louis Park Orioles team, a team that will start number 1, Keyshawn Howard, number 3, Cole Ewald, number 15, Jacob Houts, number 21, Anthony Odens, and number 45, Anthony Rayson. One of the players you don't see starting but will come off the bench is Paris Johnson, number 33. Paris Johnson came off the bench last game and scored 24 points. He is only a sophomore, and the Orioles are excited. He's got a lot of maturing to do basketball-wise, but very impressed with his athletic ability and what he was able to do in the last game. And I think Orioles are excited about his future. And for the Orioles, Anthony Rayson, he's 6'7" senior, is one of the players to watch out for the Orioles. He really came on last season, played great as the season progressed, and I think he played a lot of summer basketball, and they're expecting big things from Anthony. He'll have his work cut out against 6'9" Dane Danger. Starting lineup for Park Center: number 10, Kari Broadway; number 11, Tommy Chapman; number 23, D.T. Frierson; number 20, Emmanuel Tamba; and number 42, Dane Danger. Park Center in the white uniform, St. Louis Park in the black. Sophomore and JV teams won handily for Park Center. Hopefully that's on indication what will happen here. You can see Dane Danger, big player. Strong. Likes to shoot from outside too. Tip controlled by Park Center. Quick alley-oop pass. Goes out of bounds. Orioles basketball. That was intended for Tommy Chapman. Park Center's first game, the leading scorer was Dane Danger with 15 points. Tommy Chapman had 13. Kari Broadway with 9. Frierson picks up the first foul of the game. Orioles will inbound the basketball underneath Park Center Pirates basket. Shot blocked by Danger and a foul called. That was Anthony Odens. Tamba was the one who picked up the foul. And Odens gets both free throws. Orioles with a 2-0 lead. Chapman. Tamba back out top. Dane Danger takes the 3 off the mark. Orioles get the rebound. Talking to Coach Breitenbucher, he said he's open to letting him take some outside shots. There's a great pass. Rayson able to finish. 4-0 Orioles lead. Good start for the Orioles. Pirates team, though, can score in a hurry. There's one from outside. That good. What a box out. Great box out by Howard. There's a three put up for the Orioles and over the top. That good by Jacob Houtz. So the Pirates will get the basketball back. You see Howard with a nice penetration and Danger not wanting to pick up a foul. As I mentioned, the Pirates, number 5 in the rankings, in and out there. Racing got the tip. And now Ewald will come up for the Orioles. And there's stolen away, tipped out of bounds, Oriole basketball. Eastridge, number 1 in the rankings so far in the Metro rankings. Hopkins is number 2. Eden Prairie, number 3. Lakeville North, number 4. And Park Center, number 5. See these long passers, got to be careful. Nice cut backdoor. Anthony Odens with the basket. Orioles getting some assists here too. 6-0, Orioles lead. Right now forcing the outside shots, and there's a first basket of the game was a three-pointer by Tomba. 6-3, Orioles lead. Ewald. Inside, racing. Has Danger on him. Tries to spin. Puts up a little bit of a left-handed hook shot that won't go. Again, tough penetration over that 6'9" Danger as he steps out. Good defense on the play for the Orioles. Howard with Chapman on him. Penetrates in and loses the basketball. Long pass, here's Danger as he dunks the basketball. See how quick Danger is. And we got a reach-in foul on the Pirates. A very aggressive defensive team. We're going to score the first 6 points now. Pirates have scored the last 5. Foul on Kahari Broadway, his first. Third team foul. Keyshawn Howard was breaking, but not fast enough to where that pass was placed and out of bounds. Pirates will get it on inbounded from this side of the court. You can see Danger inbounds the ball, then he'll come down. And a lot of times, if you have a big guy, they don't like him to inbound the ball. They like him to get down the floor and not use his energy. But Danger's a unique player. There's a good rejection as a pass going into Danger, but Rayson did a great job getting his hand in. Watch how Rayson fronts him a little bit and doesn't pick up a foul. That's a good play. Up top, the shot by Danger doesn't go. Howard with the rebound. Hand check. No call that time. As Broadway, tight defense. Howard drives in and he's tripped by Broadway. That'll be number 2 on Broadway. It's going to bring in a substitution. Ija Dimbola comes in. number 24. Danger comes way out to guard the guard. Ewald. Howard drives in the lane, passes out. Inside for Rayson. Rayson spin move, hook shot is good. Great job to get Rayson down low as the hook shot. And a turnover for Park Center. 8-5 Orioles lead, 13-10 remaining here in the first half. Full court pressure applied. Here's a trap. Howard loses it but gets it back. Howard takes it to the basket, has it blocked. Rayson follow-up. Great follow-up by Anthony Rayson. Great effort too by Howard to get the ball across midcourt. Out of that trap. Danger guarded by Rayson. Orioles over the years really haven't had the height, and now they've got Rayson at 6'7". That helps out quite a bit. Outside shot not good. Danger! And he just dunks that ball, throws it down. That's a high percentage finish by Danger. Long pass. Howard had it deflected out of bounds. Oriole ball. St. Louis Park last year had Kyrie Mayfield, one of their stars, went to Bethany Lutheran College and having a great season so far this year. Kyrie Mayfield averaging close to 20 points a game, leading the team as a freshman. So I always knew Kyrie had a lot of talent in him and bringing it to the next level, which is great to see. For St. Louis Park Orioles, after this game, they play Henry Sibley on Saturday, December 8th. And then Robbinsdale Armstrong is the next home game at St. Louis Park on Tuesday, December 11th. And we'll be covering that game as well. So. Little Queen in the back trying to see the St. Louis Park Orioles. Orioles' first game had Keyshawn Howard scoring 10. As you mentioned, Paris Johnson had 24. He's going to come into the ball game now, number 33. Number 33 is a sophomore. He scored 24 last game for Park. Paris Johnson. Paris Johnson, 33. Have a stoppage, see what not sure what that was for, but we see that the Pirates will continue to apply full court pressure on the St. Louis Park Orioles. Howard guarded by Tamba. Gets into the front court. Paris Johnson. Howard. Little weaving going on by the Orioles now. And a three is put up and in by Jacob. Out. 6-point Oriole lead. Deflected, stolen by the Orioles. What a great play by Howard. They have Paris Johnson in the corner, a little long on that one. Orioles got the rebound, put up and in by Anthony Odens. Park Center looking to sub here as they trail by 8, 15-7, the Orioles lead. Danger from outside with Racing on him. Puts it up and in, nice shot. It's a 2-pointer, his foot was on the line. Number 12, Josh Lewis comes into the game. Also number 34, Josh Brown. Just a couple Joshes. Way to break the press that time. House stepping on the line that time. So now Ewald will come back into the game for St. Louis Park. Howard will get a little bit of a breather. Danger fouled as he drives to the basket. Only the first foul of the game for the St. Louis Park Orioles. Foul called on Anthony Racing. So his first foul, Dane Danger now goes to the line. Danger missing the second, but the rebound taken by Park Center, and they're going to force a foul on the Orioles. Aaron Ellingson will come into the game for the Orioles here in a second. Well, that was a foul on Racing, so that's going to hurt the Orioles. That's his second foul. Picks up 2 back-to-back fouls. And a great bounce. Ija Dimbola. This free throw on the second one. Park Center now 2 for 4 from the line. 15-11. St. Louis Park still leads by 4. Danger breaking up the pass. Last touch by Danger, so St. Louis Park will have the basketball with under 10 minutes to go here in the first half. Ewald. Johnson. Passes across. Pass intended that time for Aaron Ellingson. I think that time Paris Johnson may have been able to take the shot himself, but elected to pass across the lane. And the three is good. So Park Center on a little bit of a run here. That's Josh Brown who hit the three. in the corner, and another three by Brown. So quickly, Park Center has taken the lead. And the Orioles will take a timeout. See a nice pass in the corner. James Ware, the head coach of the Park Center Pirates for the St. Louis Park Orioles. Dave Breitenbucher. Assistant coaches Troy Russell, Rob Griffin, Evan Williams, Marcellus Edwards, and William Leffridge. Some of the St. Louis Park fans looking on. Breitenbucher like nothing more to see his Orioles stay in this game, and they have so far to this point. Now Park Center in a little bit of a run. St. Louis Park could use a basket badly right now. Here's a three up off the mark. Paris Johnson goes up for the rebound, taken away by Josh Brown. Here comes the Pirates up quickly. Brown, he takes a long three. Not good. Rebound goes to the Pirates. Brown into the corner. Danger. That's a little low arc shot. You can see how quick Park Center is. They beat the Orioles to the basketball that time. Josh Lewis getting the ball. Danger with the spin move along the baseline. Doesn't get it to go. Goes off of his foot. Orioles basketball. And Howard now comes into the game. Keyshawn Howard was very valuable when he was in there, and when he came out, that's you can see a little bit of a run for the Pirates. Orioles need that speed at the guard position. Orioles getting into the front court. Very active defense, and Ewald losing the ball out of bounds. Inside Danger, double team. And I think Ellingson will get called for the foul. Not many players at the free throw line here. Danger makes the first. Now 2 for 3 from the line. A lot of times when you see a big man, they don't always have a great form on the free throw. There's a pass behind Oriole player. In and out by Lewis. Here's a rebound again. Ija Dimbola, and off the hands of Dane Danger, and Orioles will have the basketball. Johnson catches up with that ball from Ewald.
Ellingson shot missed. Orioles couldn't get the follow-up. Tipped out of bounds. Last touch by the Orioles. Orioles did a good job getting back defensively that time. Orioles have gone a long time without scoring right now. Missed shot, follow-up is good, and a foul. So good effort by Ijadimbola. And he'll go to the line. Houts back into the game. He'll replace Ewald. Nice pass across, and a good cut to the basket and a finish by Paris Johnson. Orioles needed that basket. They trail now by 5. Almost a steal, and I think the foul was more from behind than the Odin's coming across the front. We'll see if they call that on Odin's or.
Foul on Odin's.
Using his arm to push off was Tamba, offensive foul. 5 team fouls on both teams right now. Chapman back into the game along with Josh Lewis. Ellingson deflected out of bounds. Nice pass. Floater, not good. And the rebound put in as their players down on the ground. Paris Johnson took advantage and was able to get the basket. He's got 4. He had 24 last game. And there's a 3 put up and in by Josh Lewis. Fourth 3 of the game, Paris Johnson. And he's going to get called for a charging. He almost got around the player, but. Again, Paris just a sophomore. You can see how he tried to turn his body, and it was very close. Danger with the rebound. Inside, nice pass across, block, and a foul. Keyshawn Howard picking up the foul, his first 7th team foul, so Parks Pirates in the bonus. Missed free throw, Ewald will come into the game. As Tommy Chapman at the free throw line. Misses a pair. Owens with the rebound. Here's Ewald. Owens along the sideline. Here's Ewald. Into the front. Orioles break the press. They have Ellingson inside. That's where Rayson would have been able to go up, but Ellingson doesn't have that size advantage. A little bit shorter team out there for the Orioles. Ellingson back out. Counts. Penetrates in. Paris Johnson steps on the line. Orioles patiently worked the ball around that time, but Paris is having his foot on the line.
And once Danger gets it in there, it's no stopping that guy.
Ewald almost lost the ball. Crap. Inside. And you can see the Owens how much trouble it is when you got some big guys in your face and unable to get that one to go. Danger, nice spin move. And he used his arm to push off. He's going to get called for the foul. Foul number 1 on Danger. See, the referee's really watching for that arm push-off. Ewald's got a little bit trouble with the pressure in this game. Outs. Nice pass off. Johnson just couldn't get it to go. It's a great play for the Orioles, just unable to finish. Danger, nice play. Ouch. A little long on that one and push underneath. Gonna go against Park Center, I believe. Orioles in the bonus, so Paris Johnson will go to the line. This was called on Chapman, his first. So 17 fouls, and Paris, who just missed that layup attempt. Trying to see if we can get some points here from the charity stripe, and he gets the first. Gary Broadway coming back into the game. Also D.T. Frierson. Nice touch by Paris Johnson. He's got 6 for the Orioles. 3:25 remaining here in the first half. 29-21. Danger inside. Now back out, wide open for the 3, and it's good by Chapman. Great passing. No help for Ewald, he's taking it himself. And now reach in foul, so Ewald, oh, nope. Ewald gets called for the foul. They're in the bonus, so I guess it's a player possession foul, so they don't. There's another 3. Pirates heating up, and the Orioles are going to need a timeout as they now trail by 14. Orioles led early by 7 points, and it's all been all Park Center since then. Dane Danger leads Park Center with 13 points in the game. Josh Brown with a couple threes. He has 6. Tomba with 3. Chapman 3. Gary Broadway with 3 points. And let's count the threes here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 threes for the Pirates here so far in the first half. Jacob Houts has the only 3 for the St. Louis Park Orioles. He's got 3 points. Anthony Odens with 4. Anthony Rayson sitting out with
2 fouls. He has 6, and Paris Johnson was 6. And again, with Anthony racing out of the game, it's seen a lot of domination by Park Center. Dane Danger's played pretty much the whole game. I think he sat out for about a minute. Sewell gets up after taking a spill. Ellingson, Houts, Oden in the corner. Stops, picked up the dribble, which you can't do against this Park Center team. Orioles fortunate that that ball went off of one of the Pirate players. Nice play inside.
Anthony Oden.
Anthony Oden's cutting up the middle for his 8th point. Orioles trail by 12. Turnaround, Danger is good. Paris Johnson along the baseline. Nice move. Boy, Paris Johnson got around Dane Danger, taking it to the opposite side of the basket. Missed layup that time, and here's Paris Johnson again. Stops, shoots too far. Ellingson couldn't get the rebound, long pass, and it's going to be Oriole ball. It hit the center. Mullion up top. Watch Paris Johnson here. Nice move. Paris is sophomore. Howard, Dane just stepped into the path. And a nice basket by Chapman. I don't know how he got that one in off balance and in there. 39-25. Minute left to go here in the first half. Howard takes it all the way to the basket. Hits the runner. There's a possible steal for the Orioles, but Danger picks it up. Now Danger gets inside position. Missed shot by Chapman. Follows up, puts it in. That's all effort by Tommy Chapman. Odens picks up his 2nd foul. Now Josh Brown in the game. Orioles are going to bring a substitution in here. Deontay Ross will come into the game. They want to take a chance that Oden picks up his 3rd foul. Tommy Chapman. That free throw makes him 1 for 3, but 10 points in the game for Chapman. Pressure again by the Pirates. Taking it all the way to the basket is Houts. Houts will go to the free throw line. Chapman's 2nd foul. Danger only with 1 foul in the game. Otherwise, I think they would probably be taking Danger out here for the last portion. Eric Peel comes in for the St. Louis Park Orioles for the last 25 seconds. and out by Houts. First free throw miss of the game for the Orioles. They trail by 14. Pirates will go for the last shot. Tamba. Three put up and in by Chapman. Executed perfectly by the Pirates. Then they hit their 7th three of the first half. So we're seeing why Park Center is ranked number 5 in the state. They're looking good. They have a lot of balance, a lot of scoring, and they play a tenacious defense. And St. Louis Park, I thought for the most part played fairly well early on in the game, and then just sort of struggled as Rayson was in foul trouble and had to sit on the bench for the last 8 to 10 minutes of the first half. So he'll come back in the second half. We'll see if that makes a difference. We're at halftime here at St. Louis Park. 45-28, Park Center leads.
Oops. Uh-oh.
Get on top of it before they do. Every 24 minutes, tipped furniture or a falling TV sends an injured child to the emergency room. Preventing tip-over incidents is easy, inexpensive, and only takes 5 minutes. Learn how to secure your furniture and TVs to protect children at anchorit.gov.
45-28 our score as we get ready to start the second half. Leading scorers for Park Center, Danger with 15, Chapman had 13. For the St. Louis Park Orioles, Anthony Odens and Paris Johnson had 8, and Rayson was 6. Rayson now comes back into the ball game with 2 fouls. Orioles out there have Howard, Ewald, Houts, Oden, and Rayson. Pirates with Broadway, Chapman, Frierson, Tamba, and Danger. Inside. Great passing by the Orioles. Houts with a nice pass inside to Odens. Odens now with 10 in the game. And the 3 by Tommy Chapman. His 16th point of the game. Long 3. Nice steal by Odens. Howard couldn't get it to go and out of bounds. Good job by Howard not touching that ball as it was going out of bounds. He had to push his body away from it, and otherwise it would have been Park Center basketball. Odens almost gets called for a travel that time. Looked like he shuffled his feet, but no call. Couldn't get the ball to go, but good play by the Orioles. And Danjo will get fouled. So Anthony Rayson will pick up his 3rd foul. Rayson gets the rebound on the miss by Chapman. Outs, Odens. Ewald. Turnover. Missed by Danger. Putback is up and good by Kahari Broadway. Broadway's 5th point of the game, and it's now a 20-point Park Center lead. Paris Johnson ready to check back in. Oriole guard play has struggled against this defense as Howard turns it over. Frierson with the big finish. Howard has 2 points. Cole Ewald was 0 in this game, so not getting the scoring. There's a nice pass. Houts saw Rayson that time breaking in. 8 points in the game for Rayson. Now Danger. Rayson's got to be careful. Doesn't want to pick up foul number 4. And they give it to the big guy. Danger. Step back. Not good. Ewald with the rebound. Howard. Houts inside Rayson. And a good finish. Brian Bucher wanted it to be a 3-point play opportunity as he thought Rayson may have got fouled after he put that one up. Into the basket. Rayson, is that foul number 4? Oh, they're going to call it on Howard, and that's going to be number 3 on Keyshawn. So Broadway to the line. Second team foul for the Orioles here in the half, and a missed free throw. Paris Johnson comes in. That's going to give the Orioles a little more size, too, with Keyshawn out and Johnson in the game. 1 and 2 for Broadway. Orioles need some help in the backcourt. They're going to leave it in Ewald's hands to get it up. And there's a trap. Nice pass. Johnson can't get it to go. Had to alter his shot a little bit with Danger there. Now Danger all the way to the basket. Finish. One of the few times he's gotten to the basket, hasn't dunked the ball. Here's a trap. Good job by Ewald. Oden's nice pass across. Block. Alley-oop. And a tip on the alley-oop wasn't high enough, but Tommy Chapman tipped it to Broadway, who finished it up. Fun to watch this team play. Paris Johnson decided he couldn't take it again inside and gets it out to House, who hits a 3. And the Orioles will take a timeout. Look at this. Chapman wisely just tipped it to the trailing Kahari Broadway. And Broadway able to finish the basket. Upcoming schedule for the St. Louis Park Orioles after Park Center. They'll be at Henry Sibley. Looks like they have, I think they have 2 games with Sibley, but they both say the 8th, so I'm not sure they have the 11th there, but the 11th is actually Robbinsdale Armstrong on my schedule. And then the 14th is going to be Minnehaha Academy. So Paul will have to get those dates straightened out on the schedule. But so Tuesday, December 11th is the next home game for the St. Louis Park Orioles against Robbinsdale Armstrong. And then on the 14th, they go and they face Minnehaha Academy, and Suggs, one of the premier players in the state as well. Basket and a foul, and it's just on Rayson. It's going to be number 4. Well, they called this one on Oden's, and I think sigh of relief from Brighton Bucher. Even though that's number 3 for Oden's. Three-point play by Danger. Now a 23-point lead. Nice pass, Keyshawn, and finished by Rayson. See the way Rayson's so patient. Instead of just putting it up right away, he made a nice move to get the shot to go. He's got a soft touch around the basket. And a dunk by D.T. Frierson, who comes flying in there. That's not Frierson, it's Frierson. And here's Houts from 3, not good. Danger takes the rebound with 3 Orioles around him. How quickly they get into the front court. And Tamba with the finish. Paris Johnson gets the ball back. Rayson steps out, misses the shot. Rebound pulled down by the Pirates into the front court quickly. Danger's called for traveling. High-flying Pirates. They're moving the ball quickly here and up by 25 points. 12-11 to go. You just tuned in. St. Louis Park playing a Pirate team that ranked number 5. Houts just misses. Rayson couldn't get the putback. Danger takes the ball up himself. Stops, pops, not good. Oh, look at the behind the back dribble. That was Josh Lewis. Ija Dembola. And Ija takes it in, misses. Put back by Danger, but a foul. Oden's now has 4 fouls. Eric Peel will come back into the game for the Orioles. Nice drive by Keyshawn Howard. Danger got in under, a little too far that time. Oh, and there's a high flying dunk. Paris Johnson on the other end. I gotta see a replay of this Paris Johnson dunk. Watch this here. This is a highlight reel. In your face. Whoa, what a play. He's a sophomore. Gonna be a lot of excitement watching him over the next couple of years. Nice pass, Rayson. He misses the dunk. I think Anthony got hit a little too far that time. And we're gonna get the dunk on the other side. Haven't seen this many dunks since the Peterson-Hennessy days back a long time ago here at St. Louis Park when Jimmy Peterson and Dave Hennessy, we actually had a show on the radio station called the Slam Dunk Show. And Jim Peterson and Dave Hennessy would talk about how they were going to get a dunk in the next ball game and cover the games on the radio, and it'd be Peterson with the dunk and then Hennessy with the dunk, and they said they'd do it and they did. So as back in the day, Augie Schmidt coached for many years back for the Orioles. A lot of popularity, enough to have us create a Augie Schmidt show that we had on cable TV for a number of years. Highlights of the games and players coming in. A lot of fun. You see, I go back a ways. My 40th year of covering basketball here for St. Louis Park on Parktv 16. Nice pass inside. Frierson, he can get up. 70-45. Good pass inside. And a nice finish. Teal with the basket for the Orioles. Frierson missing the shot. Bounce pass. Really tough finish in the position, but now Paris Johnson have another opportunity. 12 points in the game for Johnson. Good defense by Johnson. He comes up the court, spots Peel, gets in, basket by Peel. A little bit of a run for the Orioles. They cut it to 19, 70-51, 9 minutes to go in regulation. I think Coach Breitenbucher has to be happy really to have a team like Park Center who's so fast and puts pressure, and this is only the second game for the Orioles, so it gives the Orioles a lot of practice against these teams, and only going to get easier when you're not playing against a ranked team like Park Center. The Orioles have gone back and forth, toe to toe, but Park Center hit a lot of shots. They've hit some outside shots. I think they have 8 threes in the game, and Keyshawn Howard picking up his 4th foul. Go see Stanley Jackson come into the game for the first time for the Orioles. Ewald back in for the St. Louis Park Orioles. 73-51. Tamba back in now for the Pirates. And the Orioles look to bring Odens back in with 4 fouls. Ewald, Peel. Jackson. Ferris pushes off, gets away with it. Misses a shot. Put back by Danger, does it go? Danger again, blocked partially, and Orioles with the basketball. Driving in, and the dunk by Paris Johnson. In and out, good foul actually by the Orioles. Put them at the free throw line. St. Louis Park has now picked up their 7th foul, so Pirates that'd be a 2-shot foul anyways, but the Pirates will be in the bonus. St. Louis Park actually only has 1 foul. or I should say Park Center only has one foul in this half. Rayson back in for the Orioles, along with Oates. Paris Johnson getting a round of applause as he gets a breather. Shot missing everything by Tamba. He has 6 in the game. Orioles trailing by 22, tipped out of bounds, Oriole ball. Pass across, field, foul, and a basket. There's Deontay's Ross, who did a great job with the pass across the peel. Yeah, 3-point play. Orioles hanging in there, down by 19. Danger. 22 in the game for Dane Danger. Only the second foul, maybe third down, called on the Pirates. Look at Danger with the spin move. Ija Dimbola picking up the foul. Long pass. Ross. Rayson, nice move. Left-handed. Going to his right and puts it in with his left hand. 14 points for Anthony Rayson. And again, Rayson has to work for his points. He's going against a 6'9" guy. And there's Rayson playing good defense, and the Orioles getting the ball. Long pass for Rayson. You can see why he didn't play wide receiver on the football team, but a little too far. Paris Johnson, after a breather, gets back into the game with 14 points. Three off the mark. Peel does a good job to get the basketball. He's come on and given the Orioles some great minutes. Ewald looking for his first points of the game. Rayson gets the ball. He's able to take it from his ankles, get up and put it in. Johnson, here's Odens. Back to Johnson, and the finish. What a great give and go. Johnson with the finish, and it's now a 15-point game. You gotta be happy with the way the Orioles have fought back in this game. Looked like this may have been a 30-point game at one point. Orioles now trail by 15. And a block. Johnson dishes off. Ewald, foul, he'll go to the free throw line. Chance for his first points of the game. Cole with his first point of the game. The foul was on Josh Brown, his first foul, fourth team foul. Still 4:27 to go. Pirates unable to empty their bench because St. Louis Park's giving them a fight here in the second half. Ewald missing the second free throw. He's 1 for 2 from the line. Danger. Racing on defense. And see if they try and get Chapman the ball. Orioles pick up a foul, and now Park Center in the bonus. So. Yep. Foul on Rayson, that's number 4. You definitely can see the difference with Rayson in the lineup and Rayson out of the lineup. We saw Park Center just move away from the Orioles, just take off once Rayson was out of there. And now with Rayson back in, things have stabilized. But that's not to say that they haven't gotten great play from other players. But he just is such a impact, not only on offense, but defensively too. Foul on Park Center. They're not a shooting foul yet. Only the 5th team foul for Park Center. Good pass inside by Ewald. That time Johnson lost it and getting in under the basket, and scoring is Lewis. Back to an 18-point game. Trap at midcourt. Ewald has an opening to the basket. Back out, Paris Johnson in the corner. Here's a 3 up, off the mark. Rebound taken down by Chapman. Spin move by Chapman in the corner. Now along the baseline, back to Kari Broadway, and Broadway with the finish. Howard looking to check back into the game. Ewald. Oden's trapped underneath. Orioles will take a timeout. They see Park Center take the lead from 15 up to 20 in a hurry. Coach Brighton Bucher using the timeout. Early on in the season, most teams just playing their first game, and you can see the Red Knight, Benilde St. Margaret's, won their first game. Cooper winning, St. Louis Park, Chanhassen, Chaska. When I look at the schedule and looks for St. Louis Park, looks like a lot of games, and maybe I just, I think maybe with the tournaments and everything, but let's count here, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 27 games. And this is game number 2. St. Louis Park will be playing in St. Cloud around the holidays, December 28th and 29th. Apple Valley minus Trey Jones, playing over at Duke and doing well. Two and a half minutes remaining. bit of a weave going and a nice floater put up by Keyshawn Howard. Orioles are going to substitute, keep racing out of there on defense with 4 fouls. Orioles with the steal. Paris Johnson again. 18 points in the game for Johnson. We'll get a charge against Park Center. Orioles hanging in there. This is a really, really good Park Center team that St. Louis Park is hanging in this ball game and trailing by 16 points. Orioles could have folded up when they were down by 28 points or 27 points. And Howard hits the 3. 13-point game with 1:21 to go. Just watching the way St. Louis Park is playing here, they're going to win a good share of games this year. They keep playing like they are. Not intimidated at all. Howard puts up the 3. That would have been big, would have cut it to 10. And we're down to a minute to go. Park Center will probably try and just take time off the clock now, as they see they're in a little bit of a battle here in the second half. Missed shot, Rayson fighting for the rebound. Danger gets it. And he'll bring it back out. We may just hold on to it here. Off of his foot. Orioles trail by 17 at halftime. They now trail by 13, so they've outscored Park Center here in the second half. Alley-oop, and a great finish by the high flyer, Frierson. 10 seconds to go. Rayson, he steps out, in and out. Put back, not good. Paris Johnson missing a couple. Odin puts it in. Oh, that does makes the score a little bit closer. An exciting game. We saw 157 points put on the board. .22 points for Dane Danger, as he's had 15 in the first half, only 7 in the second. And Tommy Chapman has 17 points. He had 13 in the first half, only 4 in the second. So Orioles did a good job with those 2 players in the second half, and able to get some minutes from Rayson, and even though he had 2 fouls, sat out most of the first half. And for the Orioles, Anthony Rayson, 16 points in the game, had 6 in the first half, 10 in the second half. 8 points in the first half for Paris Johnson and 10 in the second half. 18 points in the game for Paris Johnson. Sean Howard had 11 points. Anthony Odins had 11 points. So good game all around, and great challenge for the St. Louis Park Orioles, playing I think a very good game against a team that ranked in the top 5 in the state of Minnesota. So again, we hope you have enjoyed our cablecast here, and our next game will be a week from tonight. Robbinsdale Armstrong comes over to St. Louis Park. If you get a chance, come on out, support your St. Louis Park Orioles. Final score from St. Louis Park, Park Center 85 and the St. Louis Park Orioles 72. So long.